Yeah, y'all. So we got this segment right here is about your boy FLAKKO. You understand me? And thank y'all for tapping in to T-Bone Real Talk. So we gonna get into some real talk. Real talk. Man, check this out. Leave a comment though. Let me know what you feel, man. Give your honest opinion, whatever on the case of the matter is. Let's navigate this together, man. Tap in, leave a comment, and let's talk and let's navigate through this together. Check this out, though. What you think of?
A report that 4 gunmen broke into 6ix9ine's home last night, held his mama at gunpoint, and made her show them where his valuables were. He wasn't home. He was actually streaming with Jack Doherty somewhere in Miami. There's nothing in this world, bro, that I hate more than a trifling street dude, bro. Yo, these people are disgusting. They left their house, and because they didn't want to get a job, they didn't want to go out and work for something or grind for something, they took a funky behind in somebody else's house with a gun, held their mama at gunpoint, and traumatized her because you don't want to get a job, you don't want to work for nothing. I don't know how anybody can support these dudes, bro. I hate a street dude, a gang member, a degenerate. They're trifling human beings, bro. Who in their right mind would think this is okay?
That part right there. You know, I don't condone what them dudes doing to that lady, man. Poor, look at did you see the dog? Poor little old doggy. Doggy don't know what's going on. Doggy walking around. He ain't no vicious dog. He ain't no protected dog. He don't know what's going on. So, you know, and it's sad. But most of all, we gonna go back to what he said. He say these street dudes. I was okay with that. I was okay with the street dude. I'm okay with all the street dudes. Then when he hit to the gang bangers, he said the gang members. No, he's gang members. So even for ex-gang members, this dude, his energy towards street people and towards gang banging men is just pure hatred, bro. This dude don't even know me, bro. And he hate me, bro. He don't even know cause I was a gang member before. You understand me? So he put him down. So a lot of people made mistakes, bro. You came up with a silver spoon in your mouth, FLAKKO. A lot of people didn't come up with no silver spoon in their mouth, bro. A lot of people, we came up in this ghetto. A lot of people came up, it was hard, bro. You know what I mean? A lot of people had to just really survive off of a top ramen, a noodle. Or back in the day, do you know people had to eat? In my day, do you know people was eating? I seen people eating bean sandwiches, sugar sandwiches, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you know? So some people didn't have it good, bro. Some people, and some of these people don't know. Some of these people don't have the giddy up to go get a job. You know what I mean? A lot of them don't have it, bro. A lot of them is from the way they was raised. A lot of them don't have schooling. You know what I'm saying? They don't have backup. Then a lot of them can't go to school because they don't got clothes. You know, man, you don't know what this life is rough. And you ain't contributing to making it better. You sitting up there right now, stacking all that money, talk about how you make this good money. And that's what, and I'm not counting your pockets, bro. I'm not counting your pockets, so don't think that, bro. I'm just speaking on how you antagonize just so many gang members, even the positive gang members. You know, even because you figure like because of of what Big U and them done or other stuff, you throw a curveball like at you saying what they done wrong and you just turn it towards everybody. You just against everybody. You know, one day I'm gonna get all this down. I might have to give me another counselor, coaching counselor, to get my speech down, to give me some of them words, to get it in like I really want to get in. But I don't need no AI to help me to talk what I'm talking about, to speak what I'm speaking on. You know what I mean? Like, bro, you know, you talk a good one, bro. You know what I mean? And you promote that police thing. You feel me? True enough, a lot of us do out here promote that peace, bro. But I do not, enough for the record, I don't condone what them dudes doing to that, bro. Like, you know what I mean? You know, that lady had nothing to do with it, man. I'm glad they didn't hurt her. I'm glad they didn't hurt her. But, you know, that's what I mean. This dude steady talk about, but you making money off all the gang members. You talk about all this stuff, but you getting rich up off of it. You know what I mean? And your rich is just to criticize them. You gonna blackball them all. You gonna just that's your gig. This your gig. This how you get your money. You know what I'm saying? You know, I could see if you just present a story and you know what I mean, but boy, you getting on them. You going heavy over their head, man. You know what I mean? Which is, I ain't mad at you though. They wrong. But you need to clarify it different, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just paint a narrative. True enough, some gang members some gang members are just crazy, man. It just is what it is. You know? Man.
Prison, bro. We're not even asking no questions. It's not broken silence on the situation. Support these dudes, bro. I hate. Held their mama at gunpoint and traumatize her because you don't want to get a job, you don't want to work for nothing. I don't know how anybody can support these dudes, bruh. I hate a street dude, a gang member, a degenerate. They're trifling human beings, bruh. Who in their right mind would think this is okay? Yo, I'll be real, man. Like that little like 3-strike policy, nah, bruh. You do something like this, life in prison, bruh. We're not even asking no questions. It's not broke his silence on the situation earlier today. He was pretty emotional in his response, as he should be. His mother got held at gunpoint by trifling people, right? Unhinged, trifling, lazy, broke, no good for nothing, disgusting human beings. But I also think he was also emotional because he understands for the most part, this is like 95% his fault.
What's up? So I want to make this video to clear up all the fake news and rumors. So the world knows this. It's a fact. I'm on house arrest. I've been on house arrest. I think everyone in America and everyone across the world knows that I'm on house arrest. Yesterday, they allowed me to leave for work. People, I guess, saw that I was on live stream with Jack Doherty. They took that opportunity to do some... Like I said, it's me, so I get it. The rules are different for me. But if it was your favorite artist, your favorite actor, and that was done, they don't get no cool points for that. My mom is 60 years old. Y'all know I'm supposed to come home. Y'all know I'm home all the time. I'm on house arrest. So y'all take the opportunity that I'm not home. Y'all see me on live stream with Jack Doherty in Miami, and y'all do that. That's whack. Get no cool points for that. I don't think nobody respects that shit.
I don't think even the biggest 6ix9ine hater will see a video of his mama being held at gunpoint at 60 years old and think that's cool. These dudes are trifling, they're disgusting. Nobody is co-signing that, bro. It's horrible.
Nobody. Right? I'm not co-signing it neither.
6ix9ine played a role in this. Before this robbery, 6ix9ine has done multiple streams showcasing his house, showcasing where he lives, doing house tours. He even did multiple interviews at his home.
You know,
Adam did an interview with him. Ross did an interview. Vlad did multiple interviews.
Still could have had security. It's no excuse. You could have security guarding your house while you gone.
That he didn't get multiple bloods, 10+ year sentences. You would think the Latin Kings weren't actively looking for him. On top of showing people his location, 6ix9ine was also showing people that he had hella money just laying around in his home.
Come for the blind date.
Okay.
But it's fake.
I estimate I probably counted about $150,000.
But he do be having fake prop money.
So he was showing people the crib, showing them he got hella money.
You know, Takashi be having fake prop money. He got real money.
6ix9ine was actively telling people he didn't have any security whatsoever in the home.
Look what the system is. Let's go. Look this up. They say 6ix9ine can't have armed guards. You can't have guns around you. Really?
Vlad.
Okay. Didn't know that. Look it up. We appealed it in the appeals court. 3 higher judges said, how are you going to blast this kid's cooperation and then take his guns away? Overturn the court's ruling.
So you could have armed security.
Gave me guns back.
Right.
Right?
And we're in Florida, so you could have a carry permit pretty easily.
Now watch this. March 12th, 2025. I get raided. They find a gun in here, right? It's concealed. It's permanent, right? By my brother. The judge
It's concealed? I don't understand that part.
It's licensed. He has a license.
Okay, your brother's gun.
Yeah.
Right, got it.
My brother gives, this property. He gives the document.
Right.
This is mine. My brother has nothing to do with it. The judge rules April 21st. I'm stripping his gun license away.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Okay.
Right?
Crazy.
Why am I paying a security, right? This guy's armed in the mall. I'm no longer able to have licensed security. You understand me now?
I feel you.
I feel you, right?
You're in a catch. You're in a catch 22.
I have to put my glasses on?
Damn, the damage to
Can I put my glasses back on?
Go for it.
Tell me you're asking for people to rob you, bruh. Like, what do you think was gonna?
So FLAKKO makes sense on this. FLAKKO makes sense on this. You know what I'm saying? You clearly told him what you got in your house. You clearly told him that you unarmed, Takashi 6ix9ine. True enough. You know what I'm saying? True enough. You told him that. And he wrong. You know what I mean? And that's, man, I'm just, like I say, we glad your mom all right. You got to move different, man. At your caliber, you got to move different. Just because they say you're not supposed to have a weapon, you still can have some type of armed security outside. Just because you have armed security, it's a difference. Now, it's a difference between the armed security that be hood. Regardless, if you're around a person, you could be, man, it's different stipulations, bro. Because you go to the store, just like you say, you go to the mall, the security with a gun. So you can't go to the mall now because the security got a gun. The police come around you, they got a gun. Ain't nothing you could do about something. As long as it ain't in your possession or this and that, you still could have had you some security. Even while you gone, you should have set up you some security, bro. If you got money like that. You know what I'm saying? So you really kind of put yourself in that own danger, man. True enough. And at the same time, and FLAKKO said, he said, and he said he be antagonizing the gangbangers in the street and stuff like that, due to the fact of his situation. And y'all know his situation, his allegations. You know what I'm saying? So when you got allegations like that, you got to move swiftly anyway. You can't just be out there because you never know what a person might flip or what a person really, it can happen any moment, man, because allegations is always bad. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, now he said, but going back to FLAKKO, he say, if I'm doing this, but at the same time, FLAKKO, you doing it to gang members in the street because of your podcast. You say certain things. And you getting in all these, you getting in these youngsters' quarrels and saying stuff and putting your own narrative toward these youngsters of what's going on in the street. You putting your own narrative on every gang situation that you touch. Everything that comes to the news or the internet, you're gonna put your narrative on it. You're gonna put your narrative on it, but you know whether it's true or whether it's false or good. Because you don't know nobody in the streets to real get no facts with. Ain't nobody really giving, because ain't nobody giving it up. Because if they just give it up, they might well just give it to the police. So everything that really hit in these streets, they don't really come out. Everything ain't for the internet. Everything, all the truth don't really come out. But y'all be on the internet trying to fish for the truth. So you want to keep it in the limelight, hoping somebody come talk to you about it or say something about it. That's why you be on this internet popping it. You know what I'm saying? That's why you be on the internet bringing shit up. Every case, you want to know about it. We never talked about it. A lot of stuff. And then, again, the crime that be occurring on the streets, a lot of it don't never hit the news. It never, ever hit the news. You know what I mean? But being that we got this social media now, everything hit the news. We see everything. But a lot of stuff that go out there, the shootings, a lot of unknown shooting, we won't know about it because they be recording crime and they show it back on the TV. That's why we know a lot now. You know what I mean? And you run with every case, bro. And you you paste your narrative on everything, bro. Like you just into solving cold cases. Like you gonna solve every case. Your way is the right way, whatever the case of the matter is. You know what I'm saying? Like what you gonna do? You gonna go arrest those guys? You gonna go after those? They was bad guys or whatever. They did what they did. Are you gonna go after them? Are you gonna investigate? Are you gonna do this? You just gonna say what you gonna say. I understand that. You gonna say what you gonna say in front of that mic. Why? Because the mic paid. In front of this camera and all that, it paid. So you gonna say what you say. And that's what it's about, marketing yourself. That's what you've been doing. You've been marketing yourself. You trending, you know what I'm saying? You went to these platforms, you blew up, you know what I mean? But I gotta go after you. You know what I'm saying? Me, like, a lot of people won't really, a lot of these content creators, man, a lot of them is buddy-buddy with each other. Most of them buddy-buddy with each other, bro. You know what I'm saying? And true enough, I had to go over to another one of my platforms. That's just like they say, put all the eggs in one basket. If you want to hit me over here, you're going to hit me over here. And this, I'm not getting paid for it over here. You know what I'm saying? But I am going to get this channel up. And this is going to be my channel for that. So I can keep my other channel what it is. And I'm just going to start coming over here, putting stuff over here, man. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to keep that is what it is. But I might, you know what I mean? Man, it's crazy though, bro. But y'all see the title of the story. Go to the dude channel, man. Go to the Poetic FLAKKO channel. You know what I'm saying? It's these interviews almost got 6ix9ine mom killed. You know what I'm saying? The interview he did, it almost got his mom killed, man. You know what I'm saying? Now you can go over there and check out the rest of it over there, bro. So I'm out, man. I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Let's get this channel up, man. So this is going to be our rebuttal channel and our battle channel, man. T-Bone Real Talk.